These are all airplane stocks or something to related to travel. Today, the stock market actually beats records. April April 9th, 2025. This is Delta Airlines. COVID was right here, was 21, and this is weekly chart or daily chart. As you could see, none of them went up as high as today. That's a daily chart, so it went kind of flattened out here and went up 23%. Then you have the travel company. If you zoom out a little bit more, it's basically as low as it was 20 years ago. Um, that one is Alaska Air. It was flat for about 15 years and then started going up and then up and down. Most of these companies, they don't, their profit margins are very low, around 5%. This one's even lower. That is American Airlines. That's kind of flat right here. It was $2, went up to 10, then around 55. And they don't make a lot of money. And I don't even think they have dividends. And if they do, it's very low. Okay, there's JetBlue, also very low. Expedia, that was around for a while. And I think it was, let me see here, Seattle, Washington, 1994. So about 7, kind of went up. Southwest Airlines, they've been around for a while. It's kind of flat and went up in 2012. It's kind of struggling here. Jets. Jets is all, I think 75% of it is United States Airlines. So if you don't know which one to invest, then you just get that ETF. I think it's an ETF. Yeah, ETF. And it will tell you right at the bottom. Yep. About 70% of its weight is in US large cap passenger airlines. So that's jets. And if you go daily, that if you look at the that was COVID right here. If you look at today, it's a big jump. And then you have Bombardier. They do all kinds of things. Yeah, let's see. And that one is TSX. That's Canadian. So 12, and then it went to 100, over 100. That's COVID right here. Airbnb, that's kind of new. Do they even make money? I think they do now. Yeah, they do. And not bad. Over 20%. When COVID hits, they're losing money. A lot of money. Then you got another Bombardier. That one, what does it produce? Engaged in design, building, and maintenance of aircraft. Then you got SkyWest. That's interesting. That went up a lot lately. When it started out in the 80s, it was about $1, and then it went all the way to 125 or so. Let's look at it daily. Since 22, about $20, and it went out over 120 here, 130 almost. So that's 500%. That's another Bombardier NEO. Same but different stock market. I'm not sure what NEO is. Okay, and that's Boeing. Boeing's been around for a while. But let me see here. I think they had a lot of struggles lately. Let me see here. Yeah, they're not making much money at all. Big revenue, but the margins are minus, so they're not doing that well. And then space, that was Virgin Galactic Holdings, went up from 200 and 1,000, and now they're just worth nothing really. They're not making any money. And then you get Cargo Jet. Cargo Jet was kind of flat at $10, and then even within lowest code here, it did very well because a lot of packages from Amazon, I guess. So from $8 to about 200 and what was it here? 210, 220. If you go here, their profit margins are not bad compared to passenger jets. It's not a very big company, it doesn't look like. Overnight Cargo Services, they're located in the south of Canada, and that is on the Canadian stock market, and that one's on the Toronto Stock Exchange. That's Air Canada. They had problems here. That was $1, then all the way to $58 or $50 right there. So they did good. And $10, they're kind of going down again. Profit margins, actually, it looks okay to me, but they're going down. Any dividends here? Usually it says what the dividends are. Doesn't say, probably no dividends. FedEx. FedEx actually did okay. 2009. COVID was here, about $100, and then it went to 300%. It's going up and down. Then you have this one. What is that one? Make My Trip. Oh, it's like a service for trips and everything. I don't think it's a big company. Yeah, it's not that big, but the margins look big right here. And engages in the provision of travel services. It offers air ticketing, hotels, packages, rail tickets, bus tickets. So it's like a service. But it went from around maybe 25 all the way to over 100, 120. Yeah, 120. So that's 400% in a year, but that's going down. What is that one? Copa Holding. What is Copa Holding? How are they doing here? It looks like the margins are good. They are. Use the provision of air transportation. Yeah, so, and headquarters in Panama. So I think that's not doing so good. Brazilian airline, I guess. Yeah, Brazil, headquarters in Brazil, and they're not doing good. And that is Spirit. I thought that was getting taken over by some other company. But it looks like their balance sheet is not good at all. And Spirit, where are they located? Wichita, Kansas. Then you got UPS. UPS was flat from about 2000 to, for 12 years, if you invested, you get nothing. And then some was the same now. So if you invested for the last 25 years, and if there's no dividends, let me see, then, 7% dividend, that's high. So I guess it's a good dividend stock, but not aggressive up stock. So, and that one is large cap ETF. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with airlines. Maybe just put it fund advisor fund. No, it's not. Chorus Aviation. What service do they do? Margins are not that good. And what do they do? Operates the regional aircraft leasing, regional aviation services segments, so leasing probably aircraft. And then you got that one. Where is that one located? Yeah, airplane margins are not very big at all. That's why a lot of them they go bankrupt. Headquarters Mexico City. That one wasn't doing good. That was I think in Brazil. Manufacture sales of aircraft in commercial defense and executive aviation sectors. So that one, yeah, Brazil, 1969. It is an old company, but they're struggling, I know. Let me see what their balance is here. Very low margins or below. So they did okay last year, about 5%. Revenue 6 billion, just over. COVID was around $5. They went to 51, so that's tenfold, 1,000% the last 5 years. So that did very well compared to other ones. And then PAC. What is PAC? I think, yeah, they operate the international airports in Mexico and Jamaica. So even when there was no flying, I think that they okay because they have to maintain the airports. So that was, oh yeah, COVID 46. And then it went up to 200, so 400%. And how are they doing here? Yeah, their margins are very high compared to an airline. Local currency bond, not sure what it is that. Let me see. No, that has nothing to do with it. There's another Bombardier. And what is that one? Turbo Park, no. And then the other ones, like, I think they went out of business, or I think that one. That was another company. I think I forgot, but it's probably got acquired by someone. But there it is, Airline Stocks, and it went up a lot, but other stocks went up too today. And that's it for the airlines.